Hi everybody, welcome to Molebolt's Arcade. Today we are going to be repairing a Sega Dreamcast disc read issue. So if your Dreamcast has similar issues to what you're seeing on the screen right now, you are in the right place. So the first thing that we are going to do is we're going to need to collect 4 items. We need some compressed air, a #1 Phillips head screwdriver, some small clippers, and some insulating foam tape for like automobiles or like some damage-free hanging strips from 3M. So you can see what I've done is I have clipped a little section out of the insulating tape and the insulating foam. We're going to be using these to add to the disc door that's pressing on the disc lid closed lever on the Dreamcast. So to take the Dreamcast apart, first you need to flip it over, remove your 56K or broadband modem. The next step would be to remove the 4 screws holding the shell together. This is actually a really simple console to take apart because it's literally 4 screws, and then there's no wires going to any electronics on the top part of the Dreamcast shell. So after you take the 4 screws out, it will separate. So taking the lid off, straight away I could see the disc lid closed switch was covered in hair. So my first repair attempt was just to blast the console off with compressed air, and I put it back together to see if it would work after that. It still wouldn't read that the disc door was closed. So this was attempt #1, was cleaning the whole console off. There really wasn't any there really wasn't any dust mites or dirt or anything built up, except for around that back area, because that's where the rear vents are on the Dreamcast, even though there's no fan back there. I'm showing you here those pieces of foam that we clipped off earlier. I have attached those to the lid where the lid comes down and pushes the disc lid door switch closed. You can see there's a little indentation now. I made sure that it worked and then took it back apart to show you guys what I did. So I installed that foam. I tried it with the small wall hanger foam first because, you want to use the least amount of material possible. And I put it back together and it still didn't read. That was probably about a millimeter of material. So then I added the piece of automotive insulating tape that we had clipped earlier on top of the wall hanger. That gave me about a 2.5 millimeter extension on the disc lid close arm. Another important thing to remember is that you need to open the disc lid door when you are putting the Dreamcast case back together so that the arm does not hit the switch on the circuit board. After that, this Dreamcast started working again.
That car?
Sure. This black car came flying around the corner over by Sakuragaoka Park and went towards Dubuita.
A black car. Did you see the license plate number?
Maybe if there hadn't been any snow. And to make matters worse, I fell over. So I never had the chance.